Hey garden fam, welcome back to The Sprout. Here's a question I get every single year. Is it too late to plant flowers? It's already June. The answer is no, absolutely not. Early summer is not too late. In fact, for many flowers, it's the perfect time. You can still get months of blooms before the first frost. You just need to choose the right flowers. Today, I'm sharing 15 flowers you can plant in early summer. These are heat-tolerant, fast-growing, and they'll reward you with color all the way into fall. Some you can direct sow as seeds, others are best planted as seedlings from the garden center, but all of them will give you a beautiful garden even if you're starting late. Before we dive in, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We put out new gardening videos every week, and I don't want you to miss the next one. Also, drop a comment below. Are you planting anything this week? What are you putting in the ground? I'd love to hear about it. Now, let's get into it. Here are 15 flowers for early summer planting. Number 1. Marigolds. Marigolds are the ultimate warm season flower. They love heat, they love sun, they grow fast from seed or transplant. You'll have blooms in 6 to 8 weeks. Plant them in full sun. They tolerate poor soil, they're deer resistant. French marigolds stay small. African marigolds get tall and have huge pom-pom flowers. Both are excellent. And marigolds repel pests in your vegetable garden. Plant them next to your tomatoes. Number 2, zinnias. Zinnias are one of the fastest flowers from seed. They go from seed to bloom in just 6 to 8 weeks. They come in every color except blue. They're heat-tolerant, drought-tolerant, and they bloom non-stop until frost. The more you cut them, the more they bloom. Plant them in full sun in well-draining soil. Don't overwater. For cut flowers, choose tall varieties like Bennery's Giant. For containers, choose dwarf varieties like Thumbelina. Number 3, sunflowers. Sunflowers are the happiest flowers in the garden. You can still plant them in early summer. They grow incredibly fast. Some varieties go from seed to flower in 50 days. Plant them in full sun in well-draining soil. Tall varieties need space and support. Dwarf varieties are perfect for containers and small gardens. And don't forget to save the seeds. Birds love them. Number 4, cosmos. Cosmos are heat-loving, drought-tolerant, and they bloom until frost. They grow fast from seed. You'll have flowers in 8 to 10 weeks. Plant them in full sun in poor to average soil. Do not fertilize. Rich soil gives you lots of leaves and few flowers. Cosmos get tall, 2 to 5 feet, so give them space or stake them. The flowers are pink, white, purple, orange, and red. They attract butterflies. Number 5, nasturtium. Nasturtiums are the easiest flower for beginners. They grow from large seeds that are easy to handle. They germinate quickly. You'll have flowers in 6 to 8 weeks. Plant them in full sun to part shade in poor soil. Rich soil gives you leaves, not flowers. The flowers and leaves are edible. They taste peppery, like arugula. Use them in salads. Trailing varieties are great for hanging baskets. Bush varieties are good for borders. Nasturtium attracts butterflies. It doesn't need deadheading. It's a low-maintenance, high-reward plant. Number 6, calendula. Calendula is also called pot marigold. It loves cool weather but handles early summer heat well. It blooms from summer into fall. Plant it in full sun to part shade. The flowers are bright yellow and orange. They're edible. You can use them in salads or make calendula salve for skin. Calendula self-seeds readily. Plant it once and it will come back every year. Number 7, petunia. Petunias are classic summer annuals. They love heat. They bloom non-stop from spring to frost. Plant them in full sun in well-draining soil. For the best results, buy seedlings from a garden center. They're slow from seed. Trailing petunias, like Wave, are excellent for hanging baskets and ground cover. Grandiflora petunias have huge flowers. Multiflora petunias have smaller flowers, but more of them. Deadhead spent flowers to keep them blooming. Number 8, Alyssum. Sweet alyssum is a low-growing, trailing plant covered in tiny, honey-scented flowers. It blooms in white, purple, and pink. Plant it in full sun to part shade. It handles heat well, but looks best in cooler weather. It's perfect for borders, rock gardens, and hanging baskets. It self-seeds. Alyssum also attracts beneficial insects like hoverflies and parasitic wasps. Plant it near your vegetables. Number 9. Verbena. Verbena is a heat-loving, drought-tolerant annual that blooms from spring to frost. Plant it in full sun in well-draining soil. It comes in purple, pink, red, white, and blue. Trailing varieties are excellent for hanging baskets and containers. Upright varieties are good for borders. Verbena attracts butterflies. It doesn't need deadheading. It's a low-maintenance, high-reward plant. Number 10. Portulaca. Portulaca is also called moss rose or porcelain. It's a succulent annual that loves heat and drought. It blooms in bright colors: pink, orange, yellow, red, white, and purple. Plant it in full sun in poor, sandy, well-draining soil. Do not overwater. It will rot in wet soil. Portulaca is perfect for rock gardens, hanging baskets, and hot, dry spots where nothing else grows. The flowers close at night and open in the morning. Number 11. Celosia. Celosia has unique flame-like flowers in red, orange, yellow, and pink. Plant it in full sun and well-draining soil. It loves heat. It blooms from summer to frost. The flowers are excellent for cutting, both fresh and dried. There are two main types. Plumosa has feathery plumes. Cristata has crested, brain-like flowers. Both are stunning. Celosia is easy to grow from seed or transplant. Number 12. Salvia. Annual salvia, specifically Salvia splendens, has spikes of red, purple, white, or pink flowers. It loves heat. It blooms from spring to frost. Plant it in full sun in well-draining soil. Hummingbirds love it. It's also deer-resistant. For a more perennial option, plant Salvia farinacea Victoria Blue. It's also heat-tolerant and blooms all summer. Number 13. Cleome. Cleome is also called spider flower. It's a tall, dramatic annual with pink, purple, or white flowers. It's heat-tolerant and drought-tolerant once established. Plant it in full sun. It can reach 3 to 5 feet tall. The flowers are unusual, long stamens that look like spider legs. Cleome self-seeds aggressively. Plant it once and you'll have it forever. It's great for the back of borders. Number 14. Tithonia. Tithonia is also called Mexican sunflower. It's a tall, heat-loving annual with bright orange flowers that look like daisies. Plant it in full sun in well-draining soil. It's drought-tolerant. It grows 4 to 6 feet tall. Butterflies and hummingbirds love it. Tithonia is excellent for cut flowers. The more you cut, the more it blooms. It grows fast from seed. Number 15. Nicotiana. Nicotiana is flowering tobacco. It has tubular flowers in white, pink, red, lime green, and purple. The flowers are most fragrant in the evening. Plant it in full sun to part shade in well-draining soil. It loves heat. Tall varieties can reach 5 feet. Dwarf varieties are perfect for containers. Nicotiana self-seeds. It's also a host plant for some butterfly species. Here's where you come in. Drop a comment below which of these flowers are you planting in early summer. What's your favorite? I'd love to know. Now let me give you a few tips for early summer planting. First, water your new plantings regularly. Early summer can be hot and dry. New plants need consistent moisture until their roots establish. Water deeply every 2 to 3 days for the first 2 weeks. Second, mulch around your plants. Mulch keeps the soil cool, retains moisture, and suppresses weeds. Third, choose heat-tolerant varieties if you're in a hot climate. All the flowers I've listed are heat-tolerant. Fourth, don't be afraid to buy seedlings. Starting from seed in summer can be tricky because of the heat. Seedlings give you a head start. Fifth, deadhead spent flowers. This encourages more blooms and keeps your plants looking tidy. Let me give you a few quick answers to common questions. Is it too late to plant flowers in June? No, many flowers thrive when planted in early summer. Will these flowers survive summer heat? Yes, all the flowers on this list are heat tolerant. How often should I water summer plantings? Every 2 to 3 days for the first 2 weeks, then once a week if there's no rain. Can I plant seeds directly in the ground in summer? Yes, for fast-growing flowers like zinnias, marigolds, and cosmos. Keep the soil moist until they germinate. Do I need to fertilize summer plantings? A light dose of balanced fertilizer at planting time helps. Don't over-fertilize. Let's wrap everything up. Early summer is not too late to plant flowers. Marigolds, zinnias, sunflowers, cosmos, nasturtiums, calendula, petunias, Alyssum, Verbena, Portulaca, Celosia, Salvia, Cleome, Tithonia, and Nicotiana all thrive when planted in early summer. Give them full sun, well-draining soil, regular water until they're established, and mulch. Deadheads spent flowers, and enjoy color all the way until frost. Here's the most important thing to remember. Gardening doesn't have a strict calendar. You don't have to plant everything in May. If you missed spring planting, it's not too late. There are plenty of flowers that love summer heat and will bloom for months. Don't let the calendar stop you. Get outside, get your hands in the soil, and plant something today. Before you go, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave me a comment. Are you planting anything this week? What are you putting in the ground? I'd love to see your garden. Also, what topic should I cover next? Fall planting? Vegetables for summer? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Take care of your garden and it will take care of you. See you in the next video.